So there's someone else in the field that you need to worry about when it comes to Chicago grit.
I said, do you wanna fight? Do you wanna catch his hands?
And that is the Heat. The Heat is an opponent on its own. It was kind of my detriment last year. I didn't really know how to prepare for the Heat. I didn't really know a few things about my body and how much sodium that I would sweat out and how much sweating I did to prepare. So this year I'm doing that. I've already had a jump start from last year where after grit I did some sort of test. But this year I'm actually going to do some heat acclimation to get ready, preparing my hydration, and I can just deal with, the rest of the riders, the rest of the racers. So let's get that done.
All right, out here doing an endurance ride, 2 hours. It's the Wednesday after Outdoors in Cobb Park, so I'm still bandaged up. But yeah, it's hot. It's about 85 out, about 80% humidity, so it's hot and I'm sweating. The thing about me is I'm a pretty big sweater. I did kind of a sodium test about a year ago, and they tested how much sodium I sweat out, but also tested my rate of sweat, and I'm up there. So yeah, I sweat a lot. Guaranteed at the end of this, I'm gonna be drenched, soaking.
I'm dripping.
Overall, it's good. I need to acclimate for grit. It will surely be hot. It has been for the last couple of years, so got to get it done.
My heart rate was high that whole time because it's just so hot outside, but hopefully it works towards my heat acclimation and gets better. These are sodium tablets I use, 1,500 milligrams, not sponsored or anything, just necessary.
So you might be wondering, what are the actual benefits of acclimating for the Heat? Like, what are the changes that happens? And I'm just going to lay out some things that my coach told me and just some little bit of research some research came up with. So basically, if you're heat training, you're acclimating. And what does that mean? So that means your body doesn't freak out when it's in the hot sun. When you're heat acclimated, your body can sweat more efficiently, and when it's more efficient, it can cool your body because sweat helps cool your body, making you less hot, making your heart rate spike not be as high, and making those workloads in the heat feel not as hard. You're sweating less, then you're keeping those minerals inside your body, making it so that you don't have to drink as much. So all this resulting in basically a better performance on the bike in the heat. Stuff that I didn't know, and passing that on to you.
Okay, well, it's raining outside, so we're doing the workout inside. Got some intervals today, nothing crazy. I think it's 6 by 6 minutes at 266, which is below my FTP. So it's kind of a sweet spotty workout. All right, let's get this interval session started. First one up. Yeah, first one going. For some reason, riding indoors feels hard on the legs, but the heart rate is so much lower. So weird. The last two are at 65 RPMs. So a slow roll. Almost done. Slow, slow, slow. All right, workout is done. Look at all those stars. Heck yeah, done did it. All right, one more thing. So I was talking about heat training, and I was talking to my coach about it. Like he said, with sauna, but he also said another thing that you can do is after your ride, probably an easy ride, throw on a layer or two. I'm throwing on my winter jacket and to ride for chill endurance for 15 minutes. So that I heat up and get super hot, basically. So I'm gonna do that, no fan, and then afterwards he's gonna have a ton of electrolytes to replenish. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how sweaty I get. Okay. 15 minutes in the heat in this jacket. I feel like I can tell I'm drenched underneath this thing. So I'm gonna try to do that probably 2-3 more times before towed, because it's probably gonna be hot like it was last year. Hopefully that just helps me, not die as much as I did last year.
All right, 30 by 30s, 6 of them, 3 times at around 380 watts each time. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, then some endurance, and that's it. First I got a little tempo, 230 to 250 for 10 minutes. Knock that out, then 30 by 30. Now it's time for the 30 by 30s, let's go. First set of 6, done. Easy.
Got a lot of layers on. I've got a thermal base layer on. It's this thing, thick waffle knit. Then I have my winter jacket on. I'm wearing a hat, and then also gloves, thick ass gloves. And I'm going to be riding for 55 minutes, making sure that I'm fueling throughout, which is very, very important with electrolytes and everything, keeping myself hydrated. So here we go. Gonna be rough. All right, 35 minutes in, I'm dying, sweating so much. My body feels so hot, and I'm drinking a ton, but I can already tell it's not enough. I need to keep drinking more. I'm done. I can literally feel my heart beating because all this stuff is so close. Like all the clothing. Brutal. I was doing Z1 and I was getting tired. Oh my god. Not fun. Not fun.
So I'm glad that I'm doing this heat training, and I think it's just going to make me race overall better. It's going to make it so that I can last to the end of the race, hopefully have a bit more energy at the end of the race because my body is going to be more acclimated to the heat. Some other things that I'm doing as well is I've actually got myself an ice vest that I will be using before the races just to keep my body cool before the race starts. I talked to people using them last year, so I'm going to be using it this year just to help my body stay cool because I'm usually there way before my race starts, just hanging out with the team and stuff like that. So need to make sure that I'm preparing in the best way that I can. So gonna keep the heat training going. Grit is a month away, so glad I started a bit earlier. And yeah, thanks for watching.